talk? Hello. Okay, I can hear it. I can hear it. Esther, you're good.
I can hear Morgan.
Okay.
Oh.
I can hear you talk. Okay.
I can hear Morgan.
Maybe a little. Yeah, that should be good. Okay.
Okay.
Can you hear it?
Yep.
Okay, I can hear you. Perfect. Okay. Maybe a little louder. If you can do it a little louder.
It is pretty loud in here.
Okay, that's good. There we go. That's better.
All right.
Okay. What does that mean?
So like you can hear like the background and stuff.
Yeah, we can hear both. You're good.
It's like a good amount.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can hear the game as well.
Well, you're not supposed to be able to, but like.
Okay.
But like it's supposed to be for like the live stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Is it win by 2?
Yes.
Okay. That's helpful.
I'm Morgan, and this is. I. Hello. Okay, I got it.
I got it.
All right. Welcome to the live stream for the girls' varsity volleyball match between the Francis Howell North Knights and the Winfield Warriors. I'm Morgan Smith, and I am joined with
Caden, Ziha.
All right. Well, we're about 50 minutes from
50 seconds.
50 seconds from the start. Looking to have an exciting match. The Francis Howell North Knights are currently 0-2, and the Winfield Warriors are 3-1. Yeah.
But we're going to get that dub today.
Oh, we're gonna get it today.
I bet. I bet.
Do we talk during this or no?
back.
We're back. Yeah. All right, Caden, what are you looking forward to in this match?
Let's take it one set at a time. You know, don't get too outrageous. Just
Yeah.
win one set at a time and hopefully come out on top.
Yep. It's gonna be a super exciting match. These two did not meet last year, so it's a new opponent for each team.
Can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah.
Both teams get ready to go. You know what I'm ready for? I'm ready for some dance moves.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait to see the celebration.
Oh yeah. Celebrations are key.
You know,
All right.
even if
Starting
we
off
lose,
with the serving for this match, number 3.
Aubrey Scott.
And into the net. That means a point for the Knights. Now serving for the Knights, number 14, Jaden Slusser. Nice serve from Jaden. And what? And a block by Kendall Jacobs.
Speaking of Kendall Jacobs, two-sport athlete.
She is a two-sport athlete. Kendall is also on the varsity dance team. Yeah.
Love to see it.
Yeah. Another good serve from Jaden. And a kill.
All right.
All right. Score 3-0 for the North Knights.
You know, they just got to keep it going now.
Yep. Another good serve from Jaden. And another point for the Knights. Warriors couldn't keep that one alive. Just got to keep this streak going.
Just stick to the game plan.
Another good serve from Jaden. Way to keep it alive. Free ball from Miabella. Nice, got a nice little rally going. Good hit from Becca. And a kill for number 1, Kylie Feigenbaum.
The freshman.
Yeah, freshman on varsity, starting.
That's got to be fun.
Oh, it's so fun. What a cool experience. Another good serve from Jaden Slusser. And another hit from Kylie Feigenbaum. What? It's already looking strong.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, they already... She's already had 9 kills on the season in 11 games. Another great serve from Jaden Slusser. And a point for the Warriors.
To get them on the board.
Yep. A nice set dump from Aubrey Scott. And now serving for the Warriors, number 1, Mallory West. An ace for number 1, Mallory West. An unlucky attempt. Couldn't quite get to the ball.
Her first of the day.
Yep, first ace of the day. Nice serve. Good set. And a hit attempt out from Becca McGuire. It looks as if there's going to be a lot of just streaks going on tonight. You know, North went on a 6-0 streak. Now Warriors are on a 3-0 streak. Scores 6-3.
You know, just gotta keep the momentum going.
Yep.
Kill their momentum while you can.
Nice receive from Miabella. An unlucky hit.
Really unlucky. Almost got it over.
Nice set. And an unlucky block attempt by Kendall Jacobs and Becca McGuire. But a nice hit from the Warriors.
They're on a
5-0 streak.
Wow.
Just gonna keep going back and forth, it looks like. Nice receive by Miabella. And a free ball by Alyssa Simon. And a nice block, but unlucky attempt. Nice hit by number 12, Marley Karsten.
Just couldn't quite get to it, just a little bit out of her reach.
Yeah, was a nice block attempt though by Becca and Kendall.
They're now tied up at 6.
And a nice back row attack, but couldn't keep it in.
To add to that 7-0 run.
Yep.
Little chant going.
And an unlucky hit attempt from Becca McGuire. Knights look to be falling behind a little bit. 8-0 run now for the Warriors. Started off strong, but nice attempt. Nice hit by number 7,
Say add
Chloe Connier.
to their 9-6 lead.
9-6 lead. It's insane.
Wow. Oof.
Another unlucky hit. Just seemed like the Knights got to get another momentum going. Can't seem to get that first ball over the net.
Might need to call a timeout to regroup or something, get
Yeah.
something going.
Yeah.
You know, stop the bleeding.
See if we can get one here. Nice shot. And a point for the Knights.
There we go.
After an unlucky attempt by the Warriors to keep that ball alive. Now let's see if the Knights can kind of get a momentum going. It's now 10-7. Nice serve. And then, ooh, nice save by number 12.
Great save.
It was a really good save. Thought we almost had an ace there. And an unlucky block attempt, but another nice hit by Chloe Connier. She's had a lot of nice hits through the block today. It's already her 3rd one of the night. Nice receive. And a nice shot by Kendall
we go.
Jacobs. It's a great hit.
The Knights now down 3. Looking to get something
Yep.
going again.
It's a great shot, hoping to maybe keep that run going. Now in for the Knights, number 19, Danielle Hall. Kendall Jacobs looks to take a break. And a nice block by Danielle Hall. And a good hit by Alyssa Simon off of the block.
Their
Now-
first of the night.
Yeah, that's 2. It's 2 in a row now. See if they can keep it up.
Just keep the momentum going.
Yeah.
Don't
Now
look back.
serving for the Knights, Miabella, number 2. Nice serve. And a nice hit by number 12, Marley Karsten.
You know, that is pretty hard to defend. That was a
Yep.
nice hit.
The tallest on the team, standing at 6 foot.
That is pretty tall.
That is pretty tall.
We wish we were that tall.
Oh, yeah.
One day.
One day. Now serving for the Warriors, also number 12, Marley Karsten. Nice serve. And a nice receive.
Great hit, too.
Another great back row attack by number 12, Marley Karsten. She's been looking to have a lot of great hits tonight, including serving, front row attacks, back row attacks. Just couldn't quite get to that one. Now 9-13, hoping to maybe regain a point or two to get that momentum going again. And an ace for number 12, Marley Karsten. An unlucky serve receive attempt by number 2, Mia Bella. It just looks like they started off strong, but now it's just kind of falling apart a little bit.
You know, got to get something going. Got to stop the bleeding.
Yeah. Nice receive by Becca McGuire. Good receive. And a attempt out of bounds for number 7, Chloe Connier.
That's the break they needed.
Yeah.
Now they got to get something going.
That was that first one by Connier that actually went out of bounds.
She's been pretty accurate today.
Yeah. And a nice hit by Alyssa Simon, but a great receive by number 17, Adeline Kassinger. Little back row attempt, but could not keep that one in. But that was a pretty good rally, held strong.
Yep.
And a timeout for the Knights.
Yep.
Much needed just to kind of regroup, get their momentum back together.
Yep. What do you think they're talking about, Morgan?
I think that for Winfield, it's definitely that they just got to keep going strong. You know, definitely started off on a rough patch, went down 6-0, but then came back, and now we're up by 5. I think they just got to keep that momentum going, keep getting those hits out of the blocks. Yeah. What do you think the Knights are talking about?
I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm definitely not happy with how we played because we got up 6 and now we're down 5. But we got to get something going here, and you know, she's talking good about her players, and she knows she can win this game.
Yeah, for sure.
Just need to turn it on right now.
Yep, and standing over there in the huddle for the North Knights is Kennedy Jones. Kennedy Jones is a key player for the North Knights, but unfortunately is suffering from a broken wrist right now. Kennedy just recently committed to the University of Alabama, Birmingham. Fun
Great
fact.
for her.
Yeah,
Great
for her, but super unfortunate with a broken wrist, and super unfortunate for the Knights.
Losing a key piece.
Yep, serving for the Knights was number 7, Kaylee Connier.
That's a great timeout call.
That was a great timeout call. Ready to regroup, get that point back. And now serving for the Knights, number 16, Alyssa Simon.
Keep it going now.
Good serve and a good receive. And a back row attempt.
Oh.
And a great back row attempt by number 12, again, Marley Karsten. Marley Karsten's been looking really good tonight. She's had a lot of accuracy, too.
Yep.
I mean, when you're 6 foot, too, it's kind of hard to block that.
Really is.
Serving for the Winfield Warriors, number 17, Adeline Kassinger. And a nice tip by Danielle Hall. Kept that one in right on the line.
Yeah, you love to see it. Love to see it.
And now she's going to serve for the Knights. And back in for the Knights is number 11, Kendall Jacobs, and out is Mia Bella. Nice serve by Danielle. And a nice hit by number 11, Kendall Jacobs. Another assist for number 14, Jaden Slusser. Her passing accuracy has looked really good tonight so far.
Really has.
Yeah, that timeout attempt was definitely a really good idea for them.
Definitely helped out a lot.
Great serve. Way to keep that in by number 14, Jaden Slusser. And a back row attempt, again, for Marley Karsten. They look like they keep looking to get that to her. And a good hit from Alyssa Simon, a nice back row attack.
Cut the lead to 2.
Yeah.
They're coming back.
Yeah, came down by 5, now came back, and now we're down by 2. I think that was a pretty useful timeout, if you ask me. And an unlucky serve attempt out by number 19, Danielle Hall. She will come out for the Knights, and back in is the libero, number 2, Mia Bella Sander.
She's wearing pink tonight.
She is wearing pink tonight. I always love when you've got your liberos wearing those bright jerseys. It's always fun to see. On an unlucky receive attempt by Alyssa Simon. Another great serve for the Winfield Warriors. Serving for the Warriors is number 3, Aubrey Scott.
A freshman.
It is a freshman.
Wow.
Nice receive. And a nice hit by Kendall Jacobs, but unfortunately did go out. Knights are now down by 5 again, hoping to cut that lead.
Yeah, they got a couple freshmen out there right now.
Yeah, Warriors do.
Chloe Canoyer and
Chloe Canoyer, Avery Lewis, and Aubrey Scott.
well, that's a young squad that got
That
over
is a
there
young
with
squad.
one senior, Michaela Mayer.
Serving for the Knights, Jaden Slusser. Back row attempt from Alyssa Simon. Great hit, but good receive. And free ball for the Warriors. And a nice hit. Nice tip. Way to keep that in by Kendall Jacobs. And good attempt by Jaden Slusser. Try to catch him off guard. And an unlucky attempt, but another great hit by Marley Karsten. She has been on fire tonight.
You know, it all starts with the returns.
Oh, yeah.
Which
Once you get there,
Winfield has done a great job of. North's done a pretty good job, but they've definitely lacked it here and there. But
Yeah.
Winfield has done a great job of returning.
yeah, Winfield's receives have been great. The sets have been great. No errors, really, so far. Good serve.
It's definitely a key to their winning.
And almost got a little mishap there. Had to get some communication going. Good block attempt by Kendall Jacobs. Another good receive. And an unlucky
Wow,
hit
Morgan.
attempt by number 8, Becca McGuire.
They call another timeout.
Another timeout for the Knights. I mean, if you got to regroup, you got to regroup. 20 to 15.
You
Down by
gotta.
5, yeah.
Just hope it's not too late to get something going.
Yeah. Unlucky start for the Knights. You know, they started off really strong. Then,
6-0.
yeah, then came back down 8 to 6. Looked to be cleaning up a wet spot down there.
Appears to be something wrong with the court.
Yeah.
As number 17, Adeline Kasayer. Something's got to be wrong.
It's probably just wet. I mean, there can't be that much wrong with the court. It's
Brand
brand
new building.
court, yeah. Only the second game for the North Knights playing on this court.
Looks like they got it taken care of.
They did get it taken care of.
If you got to use the shirt, you got to use the shirt.
Gotta use it. All right, serving for the Winfield Warriors, number 1, Mallory West.
Back at it.
Yep.
After a good first round from her.
First couple good serves from her.
First couple good serves were pretty good. Some bright shoes.
Oh, yeah.
The shoe game. I'm liking the shoe game.
I am liking
from
the
both
shoe game.
teams.
Oh.
Oh.
No, shoe game is great. Back to what you were saying. Got all the bright, a lot of pink going on.
Yes. Love to see it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm liking the shoe game from the coaches, too.
Oh, yeah.
Some dunks
Got the
on.
dunks. I think the other coach got some hokas. Gotta love it.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it. And I'm also liking the refs, the blue uniforms.
I'm liking
I
it.
like it.
I like it.
I like it all. A good receive by Alyssa Simon. And another free ball from Alyssa Simon. Nice hit attempt. Good block by Kendall Jacobs and Becca McGuire. Another great block. Yes, and a double block.
The timeout pays off.
Yeah, Kendall Jacobs and Kylie Figgenbaum both just had a great block. Becca McGuire helped with that first
Back to
block.
back.
Oh, yeah. Back-to-back
great
blocks.
run.
Oh, always feels good.
That's what you like to see after the timeout.
Yep. Serving now, Kylie Figgenbaum.
The
Nice
freshman.
receive by Alan Kassinger. And good dig by Becca McGuire. Good free ball. It's a great dig right there. In and out
Skies
by
it
number
over.
7, Chloe Connier. And now see if the Knights can just keep it going, cut that lead down from 5 to 3. So another wet spot on the floor. Just try to clean that one up. Serving again, Kylie Fingenbaum. Good serve and a great receive. Oh, wow. Oh, and a collision. Ooh, it
Adeline
just
is
looked-
down. The libero is down. As they take a pause on the court.
Just looked like a rough collision. Both
Not
went for
something you want to see from either
no.
team.
Both went for the same ball. That's when communication comes into play.
Communication is key.
You know. Really unfortunate, though, to see
And
their libero.
Another wet spot. Wow. I guess they just don't like the court. The athletic trainer's down there getting it taken care of.
And they did keep that ball in play, although it was a rough collision. They did keep that ball in play. Really hoping that Adeline Cassinger is okay. Looks like a collision to the head, maybe? What'd you see, Caden?
Honestly, didn't get a great angle since we're a little far away, but oh, she appears to be getting up right now. Definitely helps. Or not. They're trying to help her up.
And she did get up, which is
Looks
always
to
a
be
great
holding her.
sign. Yeah, it does look to be holding her arm or her shoulder.
Something. Glad to see she's walking on her own.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely a good sign.
Hopefully, hoping to see her out maybe later tonight, but we'll see. Super unfortunate for the Warriors, though. Now out with their main libero. See if anyone else will become the libero for the night. But yeah, super unfortunate for the Warriors and hoping to see Cassinger back out here tonight.
Yep. Very unfortunate.
And with that,
Knights are down 2 now.
now the Knights are down 2. And again, Kylie Figgenbaum with the serve. Nice serve. And a free ball for the Warriors. Another free ball. Back-to-back free balls. And an unlucky attempt for the North to save that. But a good tip for the Howell, for the Winfield Warriors. Wrong team. Almost had the wrong team there for a second.
Unfortunate. North looked to be having something going, and then with the injury, they kind of fell out the rhythm there.
21-18 now. Knights down by 2, and it's ace for number 1, Mallory West. She's,
That's her
no,
second.
just kidding. Number 8, Caden Pund. I think Caden Pund did come in recently with the injury of Cassinger.
Oh,
Back row attack by Alyssa Simon, and a good dig.
great receive.
Way to cover there. And a back row attack for number
There we go.
1, Kylie Figgenbaum. Great back row attack from her. And in for the Knights, number 19, Danielle Hall, and out for the Knights, Kendall Jacobs, number 11.
Yeah, Danny's
Now-
a senior.
Yeah, now serving for the Knights, number 2, Mia Bella Sander. And an
Oh.
unlucky serve attempt from her, but
Just came off the wrong
yep.
way.
Now 19-23, North is down by 4, hoping to get those points back. Now serving for the Winfield Warriors, number 12, Marley Karsten.
Oh, communication though.
And a free ball for the Knights. Nice hit for Alyssa Simon, but a great receive by Marley Fitz. And an unlucky attempt to keep that ball alive for the North Knights, but a great play by the Winfield Warriors.
The Warriors are 1 away from winning this set.
They are.
North looking for some rhythm. Get them back in the game here.
Good hit by Alyssa Simon, but way to be there for number 7, Connier. And out for the Knights. Now hoping that that point can really start some momentum and get them in a groove and hopefully help them out a little bit. Now serving for the Knights, number 8, Rebecca McGuire.
Got to get something going here.
Good serve from her. Good receive by number 12. And out for the Knights, no touch. So North will get that point, 24-21, now down by 3. You think they got it?
I think they got it. They just got to keep going, keep doing what you're doing, stick to the game plan.
Another good serve by Becca.
Great serve.
Back row attempt. Oh, way to be there for Mia Bellasander.
Oh.
Good dump attempt by the Winfield Warriors. And a good hit by Simon, but a great dig for the Warriors. And an unlucky attempt by number 7, Chloe Connier. Tried to get it over, but hit it on the wrong side of the antenna. Got pretty close to that ref there.
Unlucky.
Good serve by Becca McGuire. And a back row attempt. Way to be there. A great dig. And a great rally.
But,
oh, and an unlucky. That's just communication there. Number 7, Chloe Connier. She's been having a lot of success here. Yeah. All right. Set 1 does go to the Winfield Warriors. Caden, what did you see out of that set?
Definitely the difference maker is, I have to say, the receiving. North's receiving has been pretty decent overall, but Winfield's has been really, really good.
Yeah.
And that's definitely the difference maker.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say communication is also a big thing. And back out now on the court, Adeline Castinger. Great to see her back out here after an unfortunate, very unfortunate collision. But yeah, great to see her back. But like I was saying, I think communication has been a big key factor for both teams, positively and negatively. I think the North Knights just got to be that same team throughout the whole entire set and not just at certain moments, you know?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Yeah. And I think Winfield Warriors, I think they really need to keep playing it to Marley Karsten, keep sending it to her. She's been having a lot of success, whether that's receiving, hitting, back row attacks, front row attacks, even serving. Just a lot of success between both teams. Serving has been honestly pretty good. Not a lot of hits into the net, which is always a positive. But yeah. What do you think you want to see better out of both of these teams?
Definitely communication, definitely talking on the court. You know, maybe they're talking, but definitely can't hear it from up here.
Yeah.
But they have done a pretty good job overall, keeping the game close. Just at times it has almost gotten away from them.
Yep.
But definitely the talk in between sets definitely got them going. And we hope to see that here in set 2.
Absolutely.
Trying to get back in the game here.
Yep.
Ooh.
And for the Knights, like we were talking about earlier, Kennedy Jones with an injury, along with Demaria Woodson, who is a junior. She has a sprained ankle and a strained Achilles. And yeah, that's just 2 very unfortunate key players that it sucks to have out. But I think the Knights have Kendall Jacobs, who can stand in there for Kennedy as the middle. And yeah, I think they were key players for this team, but I also think that the Knights have been doing a good job adapting to that. So, yeah, see what the Knights can change to do better this set. And, yeah, see what the Winfield Warriors will keep doing.
I think going back on that, I think a couple people are also playing through injury, which
Yep.
is great to see them try and tough it out, but also do hope that they do not injure it worse.
Yep.
Very risky, but it's good to see them tough. Kendall Jacob come out the game for Mia Bella. Woo.
All right, and back in for the Warriors, number 17, Adeline Cassinger. Great to see her back out on the floor. Looks like it appeared to be a shoulder injury, which it was kind of hard to tell from the view from up here, but definitely looks like a very hard collision. Serving for the Knights, number 14, Jaden Slusser.
I'm glad to have her back.
Yep. And I don't know if I consider that an ace, but a great serve by Jaden Slusser.
Glad to get on the board first. That's what matters.
Yep, it's always great. But last set they did get on the board first and went off on a strong run and then ended up losing that set. So hoping that they can just keep that one going.
Nope.
Another good serve from Slusser. But I don't know what the Knights talked about at the end of that set, but definitely looks like they're starting to come out strong. A great set to Alyssa Simon for a nice kill.
You know, it's definitely helping the talks with their coach. They always come out strong after that.
Yep. Another great serve by Jaden Slusser and a good receive by Marley Karsten. And for the freshman, number 1, Kylie Figgenbaum. Another great kill for her. As a freshman, it's very hard to just come in and make a big impact, but it seems like she's been doing just that.
You'll love to see it.
Starting off on a 3-0 run, hoping to see more points add up. And an unlucky attempt by Kylie Figgenbaum. It did, in fact, go out, but now the Winfield Warriors will get a chance to go on their own run. Serving for the Warriors, number 3, Aubrey Scott.
Another freshman here.
And an unlucky attempt by Figgenbaum. Just couldn't get that one over the net. Good serve by number 3, Aubrey Scott. And an unlucky communication attempt. Just couldn't keep that ball alive.
Lots of unluckiness here for the Knights.
Yep. Now game is tied, 3-3. And a serve, an ace by number 3, Aubrey Scott. Knights got to figure this one out. And a good hit for the Winfield Warriors.
You know, now what you want to see if you're the Knights. Don't want them to go on high runs.
And an ace for number 3, Aubrey Scott.
Her second of
Just
round.
this serving
Round, whatever you want to call it.
Now 6-3 for the Warriors.
There
And a
we
serve
go.
out by number 3, Aubrey Scott.
That's what you want to see right now. Stop the bleeding, get the ball back.
And now serving for the Knights, number 1, Kylie Figgenbaum. And And a nice hit for number 12, Marley Karsten. A nice dig for Figgenbaum, but no one else could get on that second ball.
See as the fans try and get something going here.
Now serving for the Warriors. And a nice block for Simon. She now will serve. Coming in for the Knights, number 11, Kendall Jacobs, and coming out for the Knights, Mia Bella Sander. Nice serve from Simon, and a great dig by number 17, Adeline Kassinger. Another great dig back-to-back, but unlucky.
All right, the score is now 8-5 as they give it to
and another point for the Warriors. Now the Knights keep looking to get into the net, which when you touch the net, obviously the point goes to the other team, as you cannot do that.
You know, the net is not your friend. You don't want to jump into it.
And a great shot for number 11, Kendall Jacobs.
That was really aggressive. Really like to see it.
Yep. Warriors just couldn't get to that one. Now serving for the Knights, number 8, Becca McGuire. Warriors hoping to get a point back. And a good shot from number 12, Marley Karsten, but just couldn't keep that one in.
You know, not what you want to see, not what you're hoping to see, but definitely, if I'm the Warriors, I'm still giving the ball to Marley. She's definitely been the difference maker in this game.
Yep.
A lot of kills, just all over the court.
And again, number 7, Chloe Connier. She has been getting in between those two blocks, which Knights also do need to figure that one out, but she's been good at reading that.
Really good.
Now serving for the Knights, number 12, Marley Karsten. And a good rally going here for the Warriors and the Knights. And a nice hit for Danielle Hall. There's been a lot of rallies going on here in this game, which shows how good of a match it is.
You know, really great to watch for your fan.
And Danielle Hall did serve for that for the Knights, but just couldn't get that one above the net.
Right into the top of the net. Unlucky.
Now serving for the Warriors, number 7, Chloe Connier. And an ace for Connier.
That's her third of the night.
That is her third of the night.
Lots of aces for the Warriors here.
Knights just got to work on getting that receive down, getting people on that second ball. And a serve into the net for Connier and the Warriors. Score is 12-9. Warriors are up. And now serving for the Knights, number 2, Mia Bellasander. In for the Knights, number 16, Alyssa Simon, and out, Kendall Jacobs, number 11.
You know, I'm liking the energy from the Knights now.
Yep.
Great energy.
Starting to get that momentum and that energy up. And a nice try from number 17, Adeline Kassinger, but just couldn't get that one over on that one. Knights seem to be having a lot of momentum. Mia Bella again with the serve.
The freshman.
And a nice hit by Figgenbaum.
The Knights are within 1 now, 12-11. The student section gets into it.
With the she's a freshman chant. She is, in fact, a freshman. Only freshman on the varsity roster for the Knights.
And in fact, the whole freshman student section.
And a great, great dig by Feigenbaum. And a great block by Alyssa Simon and Feigenbaum. Knights seem to be having this energy going. Really liking to see it. Came back,
tied up.
yeah, all tied up at 12s. And Feigenbaum with the kill.
Right on the line there.
That's 3 back-to-back points that she has been a part of. She's been having herself a night. Now the Knights on at least a 5-point run. Hoping to keep that streak going. That ball did look down to me, but
It looked down to me too, but I guess
and
we still win the point.
for Alyssa Simon. And a timeout for the Warriors.
You know, if I'm the Warriors, I'm not too worried, but definitely a little nervous now that they came back.
Yeah. Knights do
Definitely
have that
stop
energy
it.
now.
Definitely seeing more momentum for the Knights here.
Yep. Seeing more communication. Definitely that receive has gotten a lot better for the Knights. I think if I'm the coach, I think I'm happy. I think definitely improved from the last set, and it's looking great for them. Energy is high. Student section, you got them all standing up. It's looking great.
You know, I'm definitely happy from the coach. The players are listening. They're obviously doing what they're saying because now they're on top right now.
Yep.
Need to
Scores
keep it going.
14-12 for the Knights.
You know, the Knights have looked good after coming off a little break, but they just need to keep it going and not get too overconfident here.
Yep. Hoping to see if Winfield can get this point. And out for the Warriors. Another point for the Knights.
You know, that's great to see. Great to see they're still getting the momentum going.
Now that was an out for Marley Karsten, which is shocking because she's been pretty accurate tonight.
She has been really good tonight. But I'm not worried if I'm the coach. I'm still giving the ball right back into her.
And a block attempt by Jaden Slusser and Alyssa Simon, but couldn't just get to that one. And a point for the Warriors. Score now 15-13 and serving for the Warriors, Adeline Kassinger.
You know, glad to have her back.
Absolutely.
Ooh, it grazes the net.
And a great dump attempt by Jaden Slusser, the setter. Now serving for the Knights, also number 14, Jaden Slusser, maybe?
It appears to be.
Yep. All right, see if the Knights can keep this going. 16-13, been going on a nice run. And an unlucky, there just was no communication on that one.
So Marley Karsten, their star player, seems to find all the holes tonight.
Yep.
She's done a great job of that.
Serving for the Warriors, number 3, Aubrey Scott. And a great rally by both of these teams. And a hit by Alyssa Simon does get them the point. Serving for the Knights now, number 1, Kylie Feigenbaum, the freshman. Knights looking to have this good communication going for them. And way to keep that one in, a free ball for the Knights. Great rally by both of these teams. There's been a lot of rallies tonight. It's been looking really good by both sides. And an out for the Warriors. Another point for the Knights, making the score 18-14.
Great patience by the Knights. Just try to get it over and watch the Warriors mess up there. And a serve into the net for Figamon. Now serving for the Knights, number 1, Mallory West. Mallory West has been looking for as a strong server for the Warriors. Pretty accurate, has gotten a lot of points for them. Couple aces.
Yep. Great receive by Danielle Hall. And an amazing attack by number 16, Alyssa Simon. Alyssa, a junior for this team, has been on varsity all 3 years. Out for the Knights, number 2, Mia Bella Sander, and in for the Knights, number 11, Kendall Jacobs. And a great serve off of the net for Alyssa Simon. Nice hit for Danielle Hall off of the block. Knights up 20-15 now. And another timeout for the Winfield Warriors.
Much needed. You know, they were up by 4, and now they're down 5. You know, if I'm Winfield, I'm definitely a little bit scared here.
Yeah, absolutely. I think in Knights timeout, again, you're just praising them. They have been doing exactly what you've been telling them to. Been looking really good, really strong, nice energy. I think if you're the Warriors, I think you don't give up, because I think you saw that even when the Knights can get up, they also can lose that momentum. So I think if the Warriors can gain that momentum, gain that energy, I think that that's something that they really need right now.
Yep. You know, I think I'm a little hesitant to call a timeout here from Winfield, because the Knights have been really good off the timeout.
Yep,
After
they really have,
regrouping,
yeah.
they've scored every single time on the first point.
Yep. Serving for the Knights, number 16, Alyssa Simon.
But definitely needed. They definitely needed to
Yep.
give it a pause and regroup.
And a nice hit by number 12, Marley Karsten. Again, I think you keep feeding her the ball. She's been very, very strong tonight, keeping that ball in. Very strong attacks. Now, serving for the Warriors, number 8, Caden Pund. And a very hectic but good save for the Knights. And a nice hit for Danielle Hall. All right, now up by 5, the Knights, 21-16. And an unlucky.
Wow, weird.
Good hit by Marley Karsten again, number 12. She's now serving again. And a nice hit by number
Great
11,
hit.
Kendall Jacobs. Another dancer, just saw a little dance move in that celebration.
You know, one of the fun parts of the game, show off some moves.
Now serving for the Knights, number 19, Danielle Hall. And a nice receive by Becca McGuire. Free ball for the Knights.
Wow.
And a nice save by the Warriors. And that one was out. Knights now 2 points away from getting to that 25 mark. Up by 6. Danielle Hall with the serve again. Into the net. But that's all right. Warriors now getting that serve back for number 7, Chloe Connier. Coming in for the Warriors, number 5, Avery Lewis, and out for the Warriors, number 1, Mallory West.
Great rally going here.
And a nice dig to keep that one alive for Mia Bella. And a hit by Figgenbaum gives them the point on that one. Now 1 point away from winning this set.
She's a freshman, chat.
In for the Knights, number 16, Alyssa Simon, and out for the Knights, number 11, Kendall Jacobs. Now serving for the Knights, number 2, Mia Bella Sander. And almost had an ace to end that one. And a hit from Alyssa Simon gives them that 25 points, gives them to win that set.
Now they're even, you know. They're back in it. Hoping to get the next one here.
Sets are now 1-1. What did you see from the Knights that you liked better than that last set?
Communication was definitely better. Receiving was
10
definitely
times better. Oh,
definitely
absolutely.
improved. What are you thinking if you're the Warriors here?
If I'm the Warriors, I think you really do need to keep your heads up. I think there was just some little mistakes that could have been fixed, but I think you keep your head up high. It's been a lot of rallies back and forth. I think they just need to get some momentum, some energy to get them going through, push them through the game a little bit.
You know, glad to have their libero back.
Yep.
You know, you know what else I'm loving for the Knights? Their energy. Their energy is great.
Absolutely. Student section is up, cheering for them. They're all excited. Bench is super, super hype over there.
Definitely one of the perks from being at home.
Oh, 1,000%. And I think you always have that when you're the Knights.
Definitely helps. Definitely in favor of them. You know, pretty good overall starting lineup back out there. They have 5 returning players.
Yep.
With one non-returning freshman. Oh, okay.
No, Kendall Jacobs was not on the team last year. Kendall Jacobs did not try out. I don't know if that was because of Nightline, but Kendall is a very, very talented dancer. Wins lots of competitions for them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
She was hiding in the corner, couldn't see her.
Yeah. Hoping the Warriors can come out of this end of the set, timeout, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully we can regroup, get that energy going. Hoping to see a lot more rallies, but in favor for both teams, not just one team, you know?
Yeah, definitely, for sure. You know, going back on what we said earlier, there's the blue referee jerseys are
I like
nice.
them. I like them. And for the Knights now, Mia Bella Sander. She's been very good on her receives and her digs tonight, along with Winfield's libero, Adeline Cassinger. Serving for the Warriors, number 3, Aubrey Scott. And way to keep that alive by Alyssa Simon and Figgenbaum. And a good tip by number 12, Marley Karsten. Knights just couldn't get to that one.
You know, hearing that name a lot, she's really been a difference maker here.
Yep,
for Winfield.
absolutely. Marley Karsten, a junior for the Warriors, so does still have one more year. And an ace for Aubrey Scott. Another ace for her. She's had plenty of those tonight.
Couple good servers for Winfield here.
Absolutely. I think the Knights just got to communicate, get to those ones. And another unlucky receive for the Knights.
Very unlucky.
Good rally for the Knights and the Warriors.
And keep it going.
Crazy long rally for
Still
these
going.
two teams.
Oh, little miscommunication.
And a save by Mia
Excellent.
Bella. What a rally. Oh, and an unlucky.
Wow, we just really love the
Don't
word.
really know what happened there. Could have been in the net.
Probably.
But a really great rally by both of those teams there.
Probably the longest one of tonight.
Yep. And the Warriors going now on a 4-0 run.
They need to stop here.
And a hit by number 1, Kylie Figgenbaum, gives the Knights their first point of this set. Now serving for the Knights, number 14, Jaden Slusser.
Definitely one of the better servers that you want out there right now.
Great serve for Jaden. Nice hit for Figgenbaum, but a good receive. And a point for the Knights after a little miscommunication, a couple miss hits for the Warriors.
They cut the lead in half here.
An unlucky set for the Knights. Now back in and serving for the Warriors, number 1, Mallory West. And a hit for Figgenbaum into the net. She has been pretty good all night, but
Yep, she's definitely had her good moments, but right there.
nice hit for Alyssa Simon, but a good dig by Adeline Kassinger. Free ball for the Knights. And a nice individual block for Becca McGuire. Good being there. Now serving for the Knights, Kylie Figgenbaum. Score is now 6-3. And a nice dig for Becca McGuire. Nice hit for Danielle Hall. Gives the Knights that point to cut the lead from 3, now back down to 2.
You know, the big key right here is to stay in the game. We got a couple points back. Try to tie it up, even get in the lead.
And his serve for Figgenbaum does go out of bounds. Now coming in for the Warriors, number 6.
the libero number 17.
Nice hit for Simon, but a great dig. And a hit for Danielle Hall does go out of bounds. Warriors. Warriors now up 8-4. Knights, that's their third hit. That did go out of bounds, but they've been trying to hit and hit, but they just haven't been able to keep those ones in bounds.
No, definitely some hard hits, but obviously the goal, you need to get it in the bounds for the point.
Nice hit for Danielle Hall. And a nice block by Alyssa Simon and Becca McGuire.
Definitely a great blocking duo right there.
Yep.
I've seen it multiple tonight.
Yep, back in for the Knights, number 11, Kendall Jacobs, and out for the Knights, Mia Bella Sanders. Now starting for the Knights, number 16, Alyssa Simon. Nice serve and a nice receive. And a great block by Kendall Jacobs. She's been
All over the
on
place.
her blocking game tonight.
Definitely one of the exciting players to watch.
Yep. And unfortunate for the Knights. Try to keep that one in bounds, but
It looked to be out, but sometimes when you're on the
it's
court,
hard to
it's
read.
really
Yeah,
hard to read.
it's really hard to read. Now serving for the Warriors, number 12, Marley Karsten. And a nice hit for Kendall Jacobs. Way to read that one. Catch them off guard. Had them all on one side, but just found that one pocket space over right on that line.
Great play. Down by 3 now.
Now serving for the Knights, number 8, Becca McGuire. And a free ball tried to turn into a hit for Connier, but did in fact go into the net. So Knights do get that point, now cutting the lead from 3, not down to 2.
Just keep the momentum rolling here. Let's go. Keeps it in.
And a great dig by Figgenbaum there. And a nice hit for Danielle Hall.
She's been on a great run these past few plays.
Absolutely. Figgenbaum starting off that play with an amazing dig. Had a really hard hit from the Warriors, but kept that one in. And Hall tries to keep that one in, but is on the wrong side of the antenna. Now serving for the Warriors, number 7, Chloe Connier. Coming in for the Warriors, number 10, Kennedy Giebert. And out for the Warriors, number 1, Mallory West. And a nice block by Hall and Jacobs.
Another great block.
Oh, yeah. Blocking game has been on this set. Now serving for the Knights, number 19, Danielle Hall.
Gets that one over.
Back row hit for Hall off of the net. And off of the block for number 12, Marley Karsten. Game is now 10-12. Kept this one close, pretty much all set so far. Been going back and forth. Now serving for the Warriors, number 17, Alan Cassinger. And out for Cassinger. Very fortunate for the Knights, got free points on that one. In for the Knights, number 16, Alyssa Simon, and out for the Knights, number 11, Kendall Jacobs. Serving for the Knights, number 2, Mia Bellasander. And a nice hit from Feigenbaum, but just couldn't keep that one in. Sometimes when you try to hit it off of that block, you read it wrong and you hit it out of bounds, which is very unfortunate.
You just got to get over it a little bit more.
Yep. Score now 13-11, serving for the Warriors. Number 3, Aubrey Scott. And did get that point on the serve. Receive has been a little off in this set for both teams. Just got to try and figure that one out. It's just communication.
Definitely.
And an unfortunate hit from Simon. Kept that one, tried to keep that one in bounds, but did go out of bounds. Score now 15-11. Nice dig from Hall. Another nice dig.
Great play. Keep the rally going.
And a hit from the Warriors did go out of bounds. Oh, and they did change the call from it being out to a tip.
Little confusion on the court here. Coach does not look too happy.
And unfortunate for the Knights, but fortunate for the Warriors, did go off of the block's hands.
The Knights now down 5. Look to get a point back here, get back in the game here.
And a nice block by the Warriors. And a nice hit by Feigenbaum. Read that block just right.
You know, the Knights have been really good at making sure not to get out, not to dig their hole too deep.
Yep.
They've been in this game the whole time, every single play.
Yep, now serving for the Knights, number 14, Jaden Slusser. Nice serves for Slusser. Nice hit by McGuire. And a nice block for the Knights.
That duo right there, Alyssa and Becca, really making a difference in tonight's game.
Now another serve for Slusser. Score is now 16-13. No timeouts have been called yet. And a short serve turned into one hit into the net. Very unfortunate for Slusser, who has been pretty solid when they're serving.
Very consistent.
Yep.
Definitely
now
what you want.
in for the Warriors, number 1, Mallory West. And out for the Warriors, number 10, Kennedy Gibbert. Nice hit and a nice block. Nice block by McGuire.
Great rally going on here.
Yep. Nice tip by Simon. And Feigenbaum with the touch.
Great placement. No one there. Nowhere to be found.
Yep. Score now 17-14. No timeouts have been called at all this game. I think probably because that score has not been getting out of reach.
And
now serving for the Knights, Feigenbaum.
And when it has, they've came right back into the game.
Yep, both teams. Free ball for the Warriors. And a hit for Simon.
Down by 2. The Knights look to come back here.
Knights now down by 2. I think you really got to make sure you keep that energy going. You can't let up now, because once you let up, those Warriors, they'll take that energy right back from you, and they'll come right back down. And a serve out for Figgenbaum. Now serving for the Warriors, number 8, Caden Punt. Great dig by Mia Bailey. Bella. And a great hit for the Knights. Now cutting that lead back down to 2, 18-16. In for the Knights, number 11, Kendall Jacobs, and out for the Knights, number 2, Mia Bella. Serving for the Knights, number 16, Alyssa Simon. And confusion, just no talking there.
You know, definitely something that needs to be worked on and fixed right now if they want to win this.
Number 16, Alyssa Simon, is now out for the Knights, and back in is Mia Bella. Now serving for the Warriors, number 12, Marley Karsten. And a nice hit for Danielle Hall, but a great dig by Adeline Cassinger. And a nice hit, nice rally back and forth between both of these teams.
Good block.
Nice roll. Nice hit for Danielle Hall. Free ball for the Warriors. And an unlucky hit for McGuire. Just couldn't get that one up.
The Knights now down 4, look to get back in the game here.
Now serving for the Warriors, number 12, Marley Karsten. Lead is now brought back up to 4, 16-20. And an ace for Karsten. Knights really got to figure out this receiving game. And a timeout for the Knights. Caden, you called that one.
I did call that one. You know, definitely need to regroup and get some points back here.
Absolutely. I think if you're the Knights, I think you really got to get that energy back up. Really got to talk to your team about communicating and figuring out those little errors that can be easily fixed if there's just communication and just people knowing where they're supposed to be.
I'd have to agree.
I think if you're the Warriors, I think you're very happy with how you're playing because, I mean, lost last set and we're down at the beginning of the set, but now we're coming back and winning this set, which I think is great.
But if I'm from the Warriors here, I don't want to get too cocky. I don't want to get overconfident because that's how they get back in the game.
But you do got to keep that momentum. Got to keep that energy going.
Got to keep the foot on the gas.
Yep. Now time to see if the Knights can come back and win this set and see if the Warriors can win another set for them too.
You know, definitely not ideal being down 5, but anything's possible, especially with the Knights here.
Number 12, Marley Karsten with the serve.
Back at it.
Nice receive for Figgenbaum. And a nice hit by Danielle Hall, but unfortunately did go out of bounds. So now the Warriors look to get 3 more points to get to that 25 mark.
You know, if the Knights want any chance to win this set, they got to get that point now.
Serve from Karsten. Nice receive from McGuire. And a hit by Jacobs, but in the net. So that point does go to the Warriors. Warriors now 2 points away from getting that 25. Now I wonder if you're going to look to call that timeout anytime soon.
You know, the Knights, they have to go right now. They want any chance here.
And an ace for Karsten, just blows right through the defense. And a timeout again called for the Knights. Now the Warriors up now 8 on the Knights.
Looking for that last point.
Looking for that last point. I think the Knights really had this energy going from that second to the third set, but I think you just got to maintain that energy, got to maintain that momentum, which I think Winfield just kept going and never gave up, which I think that's the difference right now.
They're just keeping that pedal right on the gas.
Yep. Now let's see if Marley Karsten can get another ace to add on to her tally.
Definitely a name we've been hearing a lot of tonight.
Yep. Now Knight's taking a long time, waiting until that last second to get out of that timeout.
You know, it's definitely been working. As every timeout they've called, they've came back and got a point right off the
They
rip.
have, in fact. Now let's see if the Knights can get a point, maybe start a momentum going, maybe can come back and get those 8 points.
Definitely not unheard of, especially for the Knights here.
Yep. And another ace for Karsten to finish off this set. Now sets, Winfield up 2-1 sets on the Knights. Now Winfield only needs to win this last set to win this whole entire match.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
What's it looking like? What's it looking like? What did I miss?
The Knights in the huddle. Both teams in the huddle, actually. From the Warriors, I'm really happy. You're in a good spot. You're winning 2-1. But the Knights definitely in a hole here, trying to dig themselves out.
Yep. Hoping the Knights can get that energy and that momentum that they had in that second set that really powered and pushed them through. I think that they just kind of fell off a little bit in that third set. Not gave up, but just kind of lost that hope after going down by 8 points.
You know, it's great to see that huddle very calm and collected, not
Yep.
too excited, not too angry.
Yep.
Definitely some good words being said by Coach.
Can't get too high and can't get too low.
You know, definitely a decent-sized crowd for a volleyball game
Yeah,
here today.
absolutely.
There's some big events here today, or here in this coming week. We have the Powder Puff game coming up soon.
Yep, homecoming games coming up soon.
A couple weeks there, then homecoming. Morgan, who do you have? Who do you have winning? The juniors or the seniors?
Oh, I mean, I think personal bias. I think we have the juniors winning. Unfortunately, I cannot do it this year. Super upsetting. But are you coaching this year, Caden?
I am in fact coaching. Hopefully, hoping to bring 2 W's to the squad in
Hey.
both years, but
We'll see. Yeah, I'm rooting for the juniors, but we'll see. I think last year the seniors had it.
they did have it.
Yeah, so we'll see. See what happens.
All right, we're back.
It's a long intermission for that set.
As the ref climbs back up in her.
Ball does come back out on the court. And serving, starting off for the Knights, is number 14, Jaden Slusser. Now, Jaden has been very strong on her serving game. Good serve for Slusser.
There's that communication we've talked about all day.
Nice hit and a nice dig. Nice touch for Slusser. Keep that one alive. And a nice rally going on for these two teams. Start off this first point. And an unfortunate.
Coach doesn't seem too happy about that play.
Nope.
Little frustration there.
Nice rally, though, for both of those teams. Start off that first point strong. Now number 3, Aubrey shot, looking for. And a ace for Aubrey. Definitely have had a lot of great servers for the Winfield Warriors. Just got to keep that serving game up, but I think the Knights really have to improve on their communication in their receiving game, getting onto those second balls.
It's definitely the thing holding them back tonight.
And a nice serve for Aubrey Scott off of the, and a great hit by Alyssa Simon.
She's had multiple of those really great hits.
Multiple
right there.
great kills, a lot of them being set up by number 14, Jaden Slusser. Had a lot of assists tonight.
A lot of assists on the season.
Oh, absolutely. Now serving for the Knights, number 1, Kylie Figgenbaum. And a great serve by Kylie Figgenbaum. And a hit for Karsten. And the Knights in the net, which means the point will go to the Warriors.
You know, definitely not what you want to see.
Nope. Now coming in for the Warriors, number 1, Mallory West. Going out for the Warriors, number 10, Kennedy Huber. Nice hit for Danielle Hall, but a great block. And unfortunately couldn't get on the end of that block, so the Knights will get that point. Now coming back in for the Knights, number 11, Kendall Jacobs. And going out for the Knights, number 2, Mia Bela.
Real good there.
And another point for the Knights.
They tie it up.
They do tie it up 3-3. Been looking pretty strong so far. Another serve for Simon. Nice serve for Simon and a great receive. And an amazing hit for number 12, Marley Karsten. Another one for her. She's been very, very strong tonight.
She's been killing us all day long.
Yep.
Some great hits. Great
She's got
serves. All over the place.
Yep.
All around a great player.
Left-handed hitter, very strong with that left hand. Now serving for the Warriors, Caden Pund, number 8. Nice hit for Kendall Jacobs.
Bringing the energy with jumping up and down.
Oh,
Love
yeah.
to see it.
They're getting hype with those
Definitely one of the things
celebrations.
North does best.
Yep.
Gotta get the energy up. Key moments like
Score is
this.
4-4. Nice receive. And a hit for Danielle Hall that does go out of bounds. Hoping that the Knights can figure those hits out. You know, they've had a couple that have just gone out of bounds, been very hard hits, but now serving for the Warriors, number 12, Marley Karsten. And a free ball for the Knights. But a nice hit by Figgenbaum. And unlucky, just got caught right under that net. Such a tricky spot to get out of.
Yeah, really hard there.
Oh, yeah. Knights, I think, they just got to figure out the receiving in those second balls. I think they are getting those good digs at first, but it's just getting on that second one that's been kind of killing them. And a serve right on the line for Karsten. Was a bullet just straight down the line. Looked out to me, but it's kind of hard to tell from all the way over there. Now, the line judge did have it as out, but the head ref did have it as in. So, I think they're going to go with what the head ref said, but
A little confusion there, but
Yep.
ultimately
ultimately
goes to their
with the Warriors. Yep.
jinx.
And a free ball for the Knights. That does go on the opposite side of the antenna. Very unfortunate for the Knights.
Scores out 8-4.
Warriors going on at least a 4-point run here. I just got to figure this one out. Nice hit by Danielle Hall off the net. Back row attempt by Figgenbaum. Free ball for the Warriors. And a hit for Kendall Jacobson. What a dig. But ultimately does go out of bounds.
Great point. Much needed points for the Knights.
Yep, absolutely.
Let's cut the lead
Pretty
down to
solid
3.
rally for both of those teams. There's been lots of rallies, just back and forth points for both of these teams. I think that just goes to show like how close these two teams are in technicality and skill.
Definitely a well-matched game.
Yep. Hoping to get a point on this one for Figgenbaum. Nice receive. Back row attack by Karsten, which ultimately does go out. Went off that line judge's foot.
Watch out.
Watch out.
Sniper.
Score now 6-8. Danielle Hall serving for the Knights. And almost an ace for Danielle Hall, but ultimately a block for number 11, Kendall Jacobs.
The score is now 7-8.
Came
Knights with the
back.
ball.
And another tip for Jacobs. But ultimately a 4-hit. They tried to keep that one up, but
Almost.
had a lift there. Kendall Jacobs been getting on those balls, just taking them down.
Really good at that tonight.
Scores all tied up now, 8-8.
Wow, that ball was really high.
Yeah. Free ball. Free ball that does go out for the Knights. Points will go back to the Warriors. Coming in for the Warriors, number 10, Kennedy Giebert. Going out, number 1, Mallory West. Serving for the Warriors, number 7, Chloe Connier.
Definitely one of their better servers.
Absolutely. And a hit from Kendall Jacobs. And a nice dig from Connier, but just couldn't keep that one in bounds.
A great sequence from Kendall tonight.
Yep.
Ashley comes out the game for Alyssa Simon.
Yep. Now serving for the Knights, Mia Bella, number 2, into the net. Unfortunate for her, but fortunate now for the Warriors. Coming into the game, number 8, Caden Pund for the Warriors. Now serving, Adeline Cassinger, number 17. And a hit for Alyssa Simon. Right into that open spot, no one's there. I think the Knights, they've got some talented hitters that can just see where
Definitely.
those open pockets of space are, which is very key to getting those hits that just go down. Now serving
They
for the
fall,
Knights.
they fall.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Number 14, Jaden Slusser, now serving for the Knights. And a ball that was right on the line for the Knights. But looks like it was going out to me, but
I thought so too, but
it was right on the line. It's all right.
we're not right there. We're up here.
Yeah, it's harder to tell. Now serving for the Warriors, number 3, Aubrey Scott. Becca McGuire with a hit. Hit for Alyssa Simon.
Her second in the couple plays she's
Again,
just had.
just reading that play every single time. She's just reading where that defender is. I mean, where the defender is not.
And perfectly
And it's just
placing it
going
right
down.
there.
Yep, every time. Now serving for the Knights, number 1, Kylie Figgenbaum. At least points are going back and forth. It's tied up 11-11. And an ace for Figgenbaum. Nobody there. A bullet right down to the open spot on the court.
Is that her first of the night?
I don't think so, but second maybe. She's got a very powerful serve.
Definitely making an impact for the Knights.
And that's a freshman, too.
Very rare to see that.
Nice receive for Cassinger. And a tip for Alyssa Simon. And a great rally going on here for the Knights. A great save. Nice tip. And the communication ultimately to the Knights getting that point.
Just like
And
what
a
you said.
timeout for the Warriors.
You know, biggest lead of the set so far for the Knights.
13
Up to.
to 11.
the Warriors are on the court ready to go. And the Knights now take the court.
Back serving for the Knights, number 1, Kylie Figgenbaum. She has been a key player for the Knights tonight. She's been super strong on the attack and while on the defensive side. And outside of the antenna, or no, hit the antenna. So the Knights will get that point, now up 14-11. Winfield cannot get that point out of the timeout, which is very unusual to see, you know. Usually you talk out of those timeouts, but they did get that point, which was caused by a Figgenbaum serve that went out of bounds. Now coming back in for the Warriors, number 1, Mallory West, and going back out, Kennedy Ebert, number 10. Mallory West also being a key server for the Warriors tonight.
Lots of great servers on
Absolutely. Hit by Danielle Hall. Great block by the Warriors. And the block accidentally tipped that one back. So number 12, Marley Karsten, will get the hit on that one. Now the Warriors coming back 14-13 now. And a block for the Knights. Ooh.
They're all tied up. Definitely not the friend for the Knights. That is ongoing problem.
Yeah. Now keep in mind, if the Winfield Warriors do win this set, they do win the entire match. And an ace for the Warriors. Number 1, Mallory West.
And a timeout for the Knights.
And a timeout now for the Knights. You know, Winfield down 14-11 coming into that timeout, came back out, and now they're up 15-14. What do you think happened within that 5 points that really switched the momentum?
I think they might have been a little overconfident, you know, definitely a little pressure. Now they're up, they're winning.
Yeah.
Not what you want to see is the Knights, but overall, call the timeout to regroup and get back at it.
I think as the Knights, you really do, though, got to lock in and really use that energy that you have in the stands and home court advantage to your advantage, because you just have that power that Winfield does not.
Yeah, there's definitely been a couple key players in this game, but overall it's been the small things.
Yep, absolutely.
Getting caught in the net, aces. Winfield is definitely have a couple more of those. She serves.
And a nice receive by Mia Bella. Hit for Danielle Hall. An unlucky hit for Becca McGuire into the net. Couldn't quite get that one over. Might have been a block. Couldn't really tell, but all I know is that the Warriors, all I know is that the Warriors got that point. Hit for Danielle Hall. Barely out, but good sight by the Warriors. Score is now 17-14.
You know, they need to get the ball back.
Yep.
Get the ball in their hands.
I think you got to get those points now, because if you
don't dig a hole too deep, you can't get out.
If you let Winfield get that momentum early. And another tip. Another out for the Knights. Now the Knights are calling for a tip, but
a little frustration there, but got to go out there and get the next
Knights called for a tip there, but just not. And a free ball for the Knights, but a nice hit by Figgenbaum. Nice block by Danielle Hall. And unlucky. One might have been going out, but
it's hard to make a good read on that ball.
And another timeout for the Knights. Score now 19-14. You know, have not gotten any points since that first timeout called by the Warriors.
Not a bad idea to talk it over once more.
Nope.
Something wasn't going right, didn't fix it.
Yeah.
Now's their chance to fix it right here.
Yep. I think if you're the Knights, you really got to get this next point, got to get that momentum switched. Because I think right now the Warriors have all this energy, which, I mean, I would too if I went up by 8 points and they had gotten done. Yeah, 8-0 run. Like, I think the Knights aren't getting a lot of happiness right now from their coach, but
Definitely a little frustrated, but it's definitely stay calm, get your points back, get back in the game,
yep.
and take it to another set. And we're back with play.
Yep, serving for the Warriors, number 1, Mallory West. Nice receive by Mia Bella. And a nice save, but the Warriors had a lift in there, so the Knights do get that point. And again, Knights got that point right after the timeout.
That was well spotted by Becca right there.
Yep.
Great placement right over their 2 front people.
Yep. In for the Knights, number 11, Kendall Jacobs. With the serve for the Knights, number 16, that was Alyssa Simon. Nice dig by her. Nice touch by Danielle Hall. And an unlucky free ball attempt by Kylie Figgenbaum. But back in for the Knights, libero number
2,
Mia Sander. Now serving for the Warriors, number 8, Caden Pund. She's also been a key server for the Warriors tonight. And what a hit by Kendall Jacobs!
She has definitely brought the energy here
That's
tonight.
what I think that's what you need to really switch that momentum. Score is now 20-16, down by 4.
Great sub to try and get the energy going.
Absolutely. Now serving for the Knights, number 8, Becca McGuire.
And a little frustration from the refs with the cameras.
Back to play for the Knights and Warriors. Nice serve by McGuire. And what a dig by Mia Bella.
Gets that one over. Good rally going on here.
And a block from Kendall Jacobs gets that point for the Knights.
Definitely bringing what the Knights need here.
You see that energy now. Momentum switched after that one hit. Another serve from McGuire coming up. Nice hit from Danielle Hall, but a good dig by Cornier. And an unlucky block attempt, and Mia Bella really had that hustle to get there, just couldn't quite get there.
You know, it was a good run.
Good attempt.
Still down 4. Still
down.
got this.
Down 4, but Warriors need 4 more to win. Now serving for the Warriors, number 12, Marley Karsten. And an unlucky receive attempt. And an ace for Marley Karsten.
Back out of here.
And a free ball now for the Knights. See if they can get a point here. And a nice receive by... And a hit by Kendall Jacobs.
That's what they needed right there. That was
Another great hit by Kendall Jacobs.
Great
Got
hit.
all that energy in the huddle.
Definitely their hype. Definitely
Yeah.
their hype.
Now down by 4, 18-22. Let's see if the Knights can come back.
Senior Danny Hall serves it.
And a nice serve for her.
And the communication
there,
comes
yeah.
there.
Marley
Down 5.
Karsten with a great hit. Going back in for the Winfield Warriors, number 10, Kennedy Gieber, and going out, number 1, Mallory West. Serving for the Winfield Warriors, number 7, Chloe Connier.
You know, Marley's definitely been the player to watch for.
Oh, absolutely.
She's been all over the place. She's been involved in almost every play.
Nice hit from Figure Mom. And a hit right into the net for number 17, Adeline Cassinger. Coming out for the Knights, number 11, Kendall Jacobs. And coming back in for the Knights, number 16, Alyssa Simon. Serving now, number 2, Mia Bella Sander. Hit for Simon, but a nice dig for number 12, Marley Karsten. And a hit, great dig, great rally back and forth right now. And a hit that is out. Another point for the Knights. They're super excited, jumping up and down. Now down by 3, 20-23. This game has been super close every single set.
You know,
Been within at least 2 or 3 points. Another serve from Bella.
they just got to keep fighting here.
Yep. Communication almost got them there, but a save by Jaden Slesser and a tip by Kylie Figamom. Timeout for the Winfield Warriors.
Definitely got the momentum they were looking for there.
Absolutely.
But ultimately, Winfield calls a timeout to slow it down a little bit.
Now down by 2, Winfield needs 2 more points to win this whole entire match. But I think the Knights got it in them. They've gotten every single point after the timeout.
They have.
So we'll see if they can get it over this one. Knock on wood. We'll see.
We're back.
All right, out of the timeout, let's see if the Knights can get a point out of the timeout like every other timeout that they have had.
You know, the Knights need to keep the energy here. They can't get this focus. They need to get this point right here with their libero serving.
Nice serve by Bella. And a free ball for the Warriors. Let's see if the Knights can get a spike here. And Alyssa Simon, super unlucky. Super close to that line. Just couldn't get that one in.
Just loving that word unlucky tonight, I guess.
Now serving with that 24th point. Trying to get that last point. Number 17, Adeline Cassinger. And a nice hit by Alyssa Simon, but a great dig by Cassinger. And an unlucky point gives the win to the Winfield Warriors. A great game between these two teams.
They shake hands here.
Matches could not have been any closer. They were so competitive, super tight. I think our player of the game would probably go to number 12 from the Winfield Warriors, Marley Karsten.
Definitely the difference.
Great on the attack, great on the serving, great defensively. Ultimately, just had a great game all around. I think the Knights played a great game. Lots of energy coming out.
You know, this is a young squad for the North Knights.
Yeah.
Definitely will be better. It's definitely a second half team.
Absolutely.
They'll definitely be better down the stretch here. And in maybe a couple games end of the season districts, they'll definitely could beat this team.
Yeah, and I think they only have 3 seniors, one of which who can't play. And so I think just getting that development. The Winfield Warriors do now go to 4-1, and the Howell North Knights are now 0-3. Make sure to check out our next stream, which is tomorrow for girls softball, 4:15 at Howell North.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. I'm Morgan Smith.
This is Caden Ziha signing off.